That's what
Who
he
is
wants.
more likely to go viral on TikTok, you or me? I think you.
I think you.
What? I disagree.
With your takes? Actually, yeah, it is you.
Bro, you and this hiding sponsorship stuff. Like, who cares that we're drinking Niagara
Ain't pay
water?
me no bills. I ain't got no time to show them. Except my clothes, you know. Like
Niagara.
as soon as $1 Billion Boy sends me
If
a
you
check,
see this, I love your water, and send me a few cases. We sponsor this episode. Thank you. You gotta put it out there.
they're never gonna see this video.
I know they're never. They're never gonna reach
never
out.
gonna see this or reach
They're
out.
never gonna talk to us.
Who we need to be aiming at is, you know,
Who do you have in mind?
I don't know, whoever's relative.
Welcome to our management meeting live.
Yeah, so by the way, so we gotta up the budgeting. We gotta start doing some more stuff. We gotta plan out some marketings. We need a new manager for the social medias.
So you guys see how we're starting off 2025, right?
Who says this is getting cut out? Who says this is staying in? This is just pre-pod banter.
No, they're part of the process. You know, we're fully transparent with our audience.
We are?
Welcome.
We're so
to another
transparent.
Episode of CJ Unmuted. Wow, episode 30, and it's the first episode of 2025.
2025, we are here. Welcome.
We started this podcast last January, I think, right?
Did we? Was it
around
January?
there. I think so. I mean,
No, it was like March. The first episode like dropped.
But we
around March.
talked about it before we dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we set it everything up.
the idea was there. So theoretically, we're coming up on 1 year of, you know, this whole thing. And I can't believe I can't believe I was consistent at something other than a relationship for over a year. All right, let me stop.
You had a year of consistency. Let's applaud that.
Yeah, let's do it. And
There's the applaud button.
you know, when the budget clears,
When the budget clears, we'll get all that in
We're
there.
gonna hit the
We'll have
applaud
more
button.
stuff.
or when editing improves,
Yeah.
when I learn how to edit too.
When the editing improves, what editing? This is all raw footage that goes out. I don't know if you noticed.
Very unfiltered.
We're very unfiltered.
But
We'll eventually get filtered, but right now we're very
said that?
unfiltered.
Who said that I want to censor my voice?
I didn't say anything about censoring. I'm talking about editing.
Oh,
You know, cutting out all the bad parts and silent parts.
who said that we have a bad part on this podcast?
Hmm?
Who said that we have a bad part on this podcast?
If there is one.
I don't like the, what's it called? The non-belief in our ability to entertain. I feel like we're doing great.
I feel that too.
So what was the?
I just like to critique myself even when I'm doing good.
I'm just yapping, okay?
This is another yapping
Oh
episode,
my
guys.
gosh.
Welcome back.
So
We are here. We're you know, it's been a crazy year, 2024.
it's
It's been a crazy year.
year
A
overall.
lot happened in the world, in the personal life, in everything. So I think we should recap that. But before we recap that, how was your weekend?
I mean,
Or past 2 weekends?
because we did take off after Christmas. After
Yeah,
the Christmas
after
episode
the
dropped.
holiday episode.
I mean, New Year's Eve was very, very underwhelming for me. Like,
You're just chilling.
yeah, I was just chilling. I know you had a big party
Yeah.
on New Year's Eve.
That was pretty fun.
So, but yeah, aside from that, I've just been chilling for the past 2 weeks.
I feel that.
Like, not much been going on.
Outside of the party, yeah, I've been chilling. Just like getting ready to lock in for this year.
Oh, you've been like tracing up your goals and stuff?
Something like that.
That's good. I feel like prior to the new year, I know it's cliche to have like New Year's resolution and stuff like that for like the new year and stuff like that, but like it's always good to like map out how you want your year to turn out. Like,
Yeah, it's
just for
always good.
yourself, you know. I don't care if people be like, "Oh, it's cliche." Oh, you
I don't know
gotta give
about
up
New Year's
halfway."
resolution, but just mapping out the next year and
Yeah.
looking back at the last year and seeing where you
Yeah.
went wrong and where you went
Last
good.
year, I have put down that I wanted to lose a lot of weight, and I did it this year.
I don't know what I put down last year, but I'm
I
sure
was-
I did it.
I was so happy about myself. But all that progress went out the window because of the holiday season. Oh my god!
The holidays came through and took everything.
I've been eating like crap, like crap.
Listen,
But
once I get back in the gym, it's over.
it's a new year.
everything.
That means 12 more months to go crazy in the gym,
Yeah.
be jacked by summer, and be fat again by this next December.
Repeat the cycle.
Repeat the cycle.
I'm fit all year round, but as soon as
Yo,
the holidays come
Bro,
out,
I'm
fat
telling
ass.
you, I was fit all year round. All year round. I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, yo, what's up? Yo. December comes around. Blow. Belly pops out. Titties pops out.
I
You're
feel
like,
that.
dang, I failed myself.
The
but
drop
this
off
food is so
crazy.
good. You're like,
I'm like, yo, once you break the gym cycle, it's almost like, all right, you're fucked for the next few months.
I know. You're like
so you
"Alright."
get it back in there.
But I feel like you can only do that over and over and over again as long as you're young still. Because I feel like when you get old, it's, for example, for myself, I feel like it's very easy for me to lose weight. You know, once I lock in, I drop weight like crazy. I get in shape like crazy, right?
Yeah, I agree.
But I feel like I'm gonna lose that ability in the next 5 years.
Yeah, you will.
So I gotta
I'm
lock
slowly
in.
losing that ability.
I gotta lock in and maintain my
like I could still get in shape
Mm-hmm.
in like 2 months,
Mm.
just locking into the gym. But it's harder now.
I guess, but so I'm very grateful to still be able to do that. So this year I'm gonna try to be better, and hopefully by next December I'm not, complaining about the same thing I'm complaining about right now. And yeah, like
Yeah,
that's
This should be
maybe this year is gonna be a lot. I think we talked about it on the last episode, but it's gonna be a time skip year. I feel like
Oh,
you
the
guys are
time skip
familiar
arc.
with like anime time skips or whatever. You know how everybody
They should be
disappears.
familiar with anime. This is an anime. Also talk about podcasts, right? When was the last time we talked
Yo,
about
I don't
anything
remember
anime?
the last time we talked about anything anime related on this podcast. Holy crap.
Is this anime up here or something?
Is it though? But yeah, so like it's supposed to be a time skip arc type of year,
Yeah.
where everybody disappears and locks in and progress in life and with personal goals and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna disappear. Well, not this.
Well, the pod we're
The
gonna
pod's
be
not
here.
time skipping. We're
We're talking
pod
about
skipping. Personal life.
Personal life stuff. We're gonna disappear off the face of the map. Because last year we was doing anything.
Last year was a lot of events, a lot of partying,
Oh
a
my
lot
God.
of just bullshit.
it was like a stretch of like weeks where we was partying like every weekend.
We
And
were
I'm
on
like,
an event outside all
like,
week. I'm like, yo.
It
This
was
can't
back
keep
to
going.
back to back to back to back to back to back, and I'm like, yo. The question was always, what are we doing this weekend? What are we doing this weekend?
What aren't we doing this weekend?
And then we will always come up with something to do on the weekend. It was crazy, but
But now we're here.
we're here and we're about to start. This
None of
time
that
skip.
shit. I'm not going outside.
I'm staying inside
tired
all
of people.
2025. I'm not tired of people. I'm staying inside all 2025. Like,
I'm just staying inside. I'm only going to certain places.
mm,
My spots. That's about it.
Johnny's Tequilas, shout out.
Shout out to them.
No,
I'll-
I love that
I
spot.
might be there around there later in the year.
Oh yeah, dang! I'm gonna miss our Johnny Tequila's outings after work.
What do you mean? It's just dry January.
Oh.
Which I don't know if I'm actually doing or not.
So you're trying dry January?
I'm gonna try it as much as I can,
I mean,
and
it's
it'll go as far as I
what?
can.
It's the 5th today, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you got like 20 something days left, but
it's not that
you can
bad.
do it.
I mean, I've done it, but
I don't feel like it's a hard thing to do, honestly.
it's
But
not.
yeah, Johnny Tequila's. Last year, that was our spot. Like we would go there after work, talk shit, fucking
It's a
like
spot.
plan stuff for the pod.
It's actual.
business
That's the
meetings
business
there.
meeting spot.
Like we took everybody we know there. Low key. No, me, I'm bad because
We took everyone.
I did not gatekeep that spot at all. I used to take anybody there.
It's not a
but-
spot you gatekeep.
It really isn't because it's so chill.
It's a chilled spot. Like
Mm-hmm.
I go there, I vibe out, and it's good.
Yeah.
And there's
So,
tequila everywhere. It's my favorite shit.
it's a great spot, but yeah, that was like our spot last year. We gotta find a new one this year, but I have a feeling the spot this year is gonna be my house. And that's
Throwing
it.
kickbacks.
Throwing kickbacks,
I
Speaking of
think
that,
kickbacks is the only thing I'm doing this year.
we threw what? How many kickbacks did we throw last year? Like 4, right?
Like 4.
Yeah. Like once every couple months.
Yeah.
Like 4. This year, let's try to aim for 5.
We could do more.
We can do more. Dang, I don't know about that.
We could do more.
More
Listen, I'm not going outside. We're staying inside. Kickbacks and
You know what I
chilling.
would love to like host one day
What?
with all the homies? Just a gaming night. You know, we set up different stations.
Wasn't that one of the kickbacks?
We didn't. We couldn't do that.
Oh, you're talking about a whole game.
just the homies.
Oh, okay.
Like we got
Gang.
just gang. You know, everybody that plays video games pretty much, right?
Okay.
We have a whole setup for the whole night. You know, food and just games for whatever.
Fighters,
Fighters,
Ninja Storm.
like whatever somebody want to play, we got it on deck. Different screens everywhere. Homies bring their own like consoles and stuff. We can squat up on like on COD, like live in the room with each other, like some stuff like
Nah,
that.
that sounds like a.
That sounds like we play.
We're planning
that's,
that.
That's
Planning
happening
that.
this year.
That's lit.
Let's
Lit.
shoot for maybe February for that. That would be a nice, you know.
February.
Yeah,
I can see that. Yeah,
like
around there.
first event of the year. Everybody's invited.
I feel that.
But yeah, stuff like that. Cause like I feel like we need to switch it up. Cause our like kickbacks always include like, you know, it's
There's
like
some certain games. Yeah.
certain games. But like I feel like I want to like step up the kickback game this year.
Nah, we getting lit with the kickbacks.
Yeah. But aside from that, yeah, like I said,
Wait.
I forgot what we was talking about. We was talking about
Wait till the CJ unmuted kickbacks.
the senior unit kickbacks.
The CJ unmuted events.
Oh my god! A networking event hosted by
Yeah.
us, small content creators from the area or from Jersey. You know, we can host like a little party, a kickback for them to like mingle and like interact with each other.
Listen.
And you know,
Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that.
we got so many plans, bro. So many plans, and I'm excited for all of that to like, you know, come together this year. But like I said, I digress. We were talking about the last 2 weeks, but the last 2 weeks has been chill for me, and I'm excited for the new year. And yeah, what about you? I've been yapping this whole time.
The new year or the last 2 weeks?
Anything, both.
The last 2 weeks, they were lit, cool, chilling. If I remember them, I could tell you them.
bro was in the holiday
gone.
spirit. Let's
Like
say
New
that.
Year's Eve, I was gone.
Oh man.
That was a great party. My family throws a party every year, so it's just like I'm here to get lit. It was great. The ball dropped. Watched it. Yeah, nothing too serious. I was chilled. I didn't do nothing for my birthday. I was just vibing.
Well, you're right. You didn't. You had a party for your birthday.
That was a little kickback thing, yeah.
It was a party. But so I didn't do nothing for my birthday.
I didn't.
Bro had a whole party throwing it for his horner. Like, bro, come on.
Listen, on my birthday,
Okay, on your birthday.
I
fair.
chilled
You
and had
chilled.
the best day, just chilling.
Okay.
Like when I say I don't want to do nothing on my birthday, I'm not doing nothing but what I want to do. But yeah, this year's I'm looking forward to this year. It's gonna be interesting.
I feel so too. I'm
Got-
very optimistic. Last year I was very pessimistic about everything. I was not in a good state of mind. Like last
You?
January.
You?
Oof. If we want to like, you know, recap it. Before we get into like the culture recap, I'm going to get into my personal recap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was not in the best state of mind like last January, and like yeah, compared to this year, it's like night
Compared
and
to
day.
this year, I will say yes. You have
Yo. Yo,
You were crashing
I
out
was
last
crashing
year.
out last January, like very like,
Care to elaborate?
bro. I was going through like a lot. I was very not mentally there, and I was, you know, crashing out, doing anything,
Walling out.
wilding out. I kind of lost myself last year. I'm not gonna lie. I became somebody completely different than like I was used to,
Mm-hmm.
and for the worse, honestly. And
I mean,
Yeah.
you had to go through that so you could become who you are now.
yeah, I was doing anything, bro. I was not a good person. I was not.
What does that mean? What do you mean? What were you doing?
God, bro. We're not gonna elaborate that.
Why won't you tell? I thought we were transparent here.
I was just super wild. Let's just keep it like that. But
Don't want to elaborate. Okay, it's fine.
but yeah, it was a year of growth. It was a year of reflection. It was a year of mistakes,
Mhm.
and I feel like I only came out of there, better. Sometimes you have to go through experiences to emerge,
The
and
better.
some of them will break you, some of them will lift you up, and I feel like I came out on the other side okay. So I'm very excited for this year to see what's gonna happen, but hopefully it's nothing like last year in terms of like the negative aspects.
Yeah,
Because I had some great moments last year too, like I talked about earlier. But yeah, so
I
that's
can
it for
understand
me.
that. Yeah.
You?
Different. This year honestly was a lot better coming off a dark year from last year. Personally,
From 2023, you mean?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not this year. 2024 was a greater year coming off of a pretty dark year in 2023 with a lot of shit that just happened to me. But yeah, after that, like going into the year, I wasn't really thinking the best,
Mm-hmm.
but it slowly got better
Mm-hmm.
over time.
Like, I feel like we met at the right time.
Yeah,
We came in each other's life like for a purpose at the right time.
Time.
It was very. It's like very.
It
weird.
happened very like
It's
just
so like
just like that.
just like that. I feel like we came into each other's life like I don't know. I don't want to make it like it's like what's the word?
Destiny.
Like
Fate?
like fate, or even though we bonded over
Fate.
fate.
That's exactly how. Wait, that's the ironic part.
That's the
Because
ironic-
that's
we-
exactly what we started talking
That's
about
the
first.
first thing that we bonded over and we started talking about. But like, I don't know, it was so organic because we were at such weird spot in our lives,
Yeah.
And then we just
We
came
just-
together, and then gradually, I feel like I was learning a lot from you, and you was bringing a lot of light into my life at the time.
I was learning a lot from you.
I don't
too.
know what I was doing for you, but it
I
was
like,
just
yo.
it was just like I don't know. We fed off each other so well.
It just,
Like it just
it culminated the year. Honestly,
I know, like I don't know. So many moments last year were just us doing shit and like just living and vibing and like meeting people. I'm introducing you to people I know.
I'm
Like my
introducing
life,
you.
you introduce me to people and we become cool, and you become cool. with the people. It was so fucking weird.
It
and,
was
like,
an interesting.
it was so
year.
interesting. Like low key. Like I expect
Like,
you to
I
become
didn't-
actual friends with my friends. Like
Me.
that's so weird. Like what?
I didn't.
What? Oh my god!
Listen, it was a great year.
It was.
It had its up and downs, but it was a great
No,
year. I
it-
think overall,
Overall, I'm not gonna lie. It was very transformative, and it was very like good in terms of our
Yeah.
friendship, in terms of everything
Yeah, in
we
terms-
created. Look at what we created.
we started.
Like,
Yeah.
what? Look at what we created.
Listen, we're on a
here.
podcast right now. I wasn't thinking
Look
this
at the
far.
production that we have. We have like look at the work that goes into it. Look at everything.
Look at all
we
this shit.
built.
Look at all our 30 employees back there.
It's
like,
not-
look at them.
It's not much, but like this shows how much stuff can get accomplished in such a low
No.
amount of time.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing, honestly, when you reflect on it and think about it. This whole episode is gonna be reflecting on 2024. So
This is all 2024.
Hey.
Next episode is our actual first
I
official
know.
episode.
so like it's just wow. Like I've never experienced anything like that where you meet somebody and you mesh with them so well and everything escalates so quickly
And it just works out.
and it just works out. I just haven't experienced something like that. And like my surprise was like when like I introduced you to my friend group and like everybody meshes well and it's so
Yeah.
great.
Same. Even though you haven't met all my friends.
Yeah.
Because they're all scattered across the world.
My
But-
circle is tight. If I bring you around to people I know, that's the gang right there. But yeah, it's just been very
It's been a
very
year.
interesting.
It's been a very good year.
interesting. We did a lot this year.
Listen,
We
we saw
planned a
Flow.
lot. We went to a freaking Flow concert.
I didn't
What?
expect to see a Flow concert
Bro.
this year. I wasn't thinking about
That was
it.
not on my
Yo,
bingo list.
Screaming Fighting
If you
Dreamers
know
is
who
one of my
Flow
highlights
is-
of the year.
Flow is like the people that made the openings for the Naruto openings. They sang the song for the Naruto opening, multiple of them. So they had a concert in New York in like what, July or June?
Yeah.
And like randomly, I was on my phone. I'm like, oh shit, he likes Naruto. I like Naruto. Let's go see Flo. And then like our
It
friends
was a
came with us.
whole vibe.
Like it was. I did not expect to go see Flo this year.
Me
That
neither.
was
When you
so
said it, I was
random.
like, wait, what? Yeah, what are those screen fighting dreamers?
Exactly. It was a great time.
Colors, yo,
Oh my god,
that was a great time.
that was memorable. I got videos of it.
It's
If
going
we
in
ever
the
do that video
recap.
like end of the year recap shit, and we post it, it's probably gonna be in there. But like,
It's probably gonna happen before the end of the month because there's a lot of different videos that
Bro,
gotta culminate.
we did a lot. We did.
I was supposed to do that last month, but like there was a lot going on last
It's the
month.
holiday season. I did not expect it for you to turn that out. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Like that video when you was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna make." I'm like, "Yo, you're not gonna have time."
I'm not. I didn't. I thought I did. I didn't.
You're not gonna have time. And yeah, like
But it's a
We-
great time.
we did that. We did so many things. We went to the sexy nerd party,
Oh yeah, that party, that anime,
anime
Club
club
theme.
thing. That was cool.
that was cool. I like
We
that.
was together on the Super Bowl. We
Oh, yeah,
watched
the
freaking-
Super Bowl.
What
that was the Usher Super Bowl.
Yeah,
right?
the
yeah.
Usher Super Bowl. We was together. We went to a club and watched it there. It was
I remember
so,
that.
like
Fucking
honestly, all the main things that happened this year, we were together. We
True.
were exact. Remember when Trump got shot?
Oh yeah,
We was
were right
together.
there.
Like,
I was like, "Yo, this dude just got
got shot. It was right there.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about all the pop stuff that happened in the year, but I'm trying to think. There was so much that
We
happened
watched
that like
the new animes together.
pieces of the year that like we rewatched Evangelion.
Oh man, we literally had the fucking watch party for Evangelion where we sat down and
and
watched
watched the entire series.
series together.
Just to remind myself, damn, I forgot how great it
Bro.
was.
Like we literally and those
And I don't
movies-
even like mechs.
Exactly. And those movies are like 2-3 hours long. I remember that day too. We came to my house. No. It started at work because we was locked in at work. I'm like, oh shit, I'm watching the Evangelion movies. He's like, let me freshen up on the lore.
Let me remind myself
Yeah,
of
so-
how great this was.
And then after
the new
work,
ones.
we was so locked in. It was like, all right, we're supposed to come here. I don't know if we were supposed to record that day or chill, but
I think we were. I don't remember. No, we think we recorded that day.
no, we got let out early that day. It was a holiday. I don't know if it was MLK Day or something like that, but we decided to come here, and then we just sat and watched all the Evangelion movies from beginning to end, and,
And
then
understood the whole lore.
the whole lore, and then it was like, all right.
And I was like, holy shit. Evangelion's amazing.
Evangelion-
It's really a loop. And the new movies continue the series.
yeah, so that was a highlight of the year.
That was great.
We recently sat down and watched Dune 1. We got to watch Dune 2 together.
I need to
too.
finish Dune because you keep telling me about Dune. And then I keep seeing these things on my timeline about how Dune is like talking about society and everything.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
it's
oh,
great.
yeah, I can see it now. I'm going to finish it.
What else? We started watching new animes together, like Solo Mid. What else did we watch together?
Solo mid.
Solo Mid.
We saw
I-
Deadpool.
We saw Deadpool together. We saw Sonic together.
Sonic.
Like what? Other
Those were
movies?
like the two my favorite movies of this year.
This Deadpool was a hit.
Deadpool was a
I
hit.
remember when I was watching that in the movie theater. I was like, "Yo, this
This
movie
shit
is amazing.
unstoppable.
This movie was amazing." Sonic 2. Sonic
2 was honestly for me.
Sonic 3. Sorry.
3 was just like perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Like as a Sonic fan,
Yeah.
because I was just like, yo, they did everything they needed to in their verse, connecting it to everything.
Like we went to see that movie together too. It was great. Yeah, so many moments that I honestly cannot count because so many of them.
There was a lot.
So many moments I cannot count because there's so many of them. That's the best you could say, Jake.
That's the best. You want to elaborate on each moment?
It's a lot. I don't know. There was a lot. We came up with our own lingo. Oh my god, bro! I'm sure the people that work, like I said, every episode, I'm sure they're tired of us. Randomly start speaking Japanese in the middle of the day.
Yokoso, watashi no Soul Society.
They're probably like, "Yo, what the?"
You know how many
fuck?
times I've said Yoiki Tenkai in 2024?
Oh my god!
JJK was the highlight.
I know for you,
For me, the
JJK
favorite anime of last year was JJK.
JJK definitely took over your brain last year.
Uh,
Bro was
the
logged
amount of brain
in.
rot.
No, I love JJK. I love it, but you,
Nah.
no.
I learned everything.
Bro learned, bro. If there was a masters that you can give out for being a JJK knowledgeable, this guy will be like number one on the list.
Listen, Gege is
Holy
a certified troll and a great artist. Even though I'm not gonna spoil the ending, but like you know,
You don't. I know you're not too satisfied with the ending, right? But they recently, some fans on Twitter came out with like a project called Jujutsu no Kaisen. Like they redid the ending.
I don't
guy,
care. It's not
thank
canon.
you. I'm so happy you don't care.
Like I like to look at fan fiction and be like, oh, that would be a cool idea, but that's
like,
not canon.
Bro, the guy that made it was so pretentious. Like the way he wrote it. Oh, we decided to make our own ending because we're not satisfied with what the author made. Hopefully, this satisfies you guys, bro. If you're gonna put so much effort into finishing somebody else's work, drawing it, thinking about the story, blah blah, go make your own original story, bro. Like, that's my issue with that.
No,
like, bro,
I
really
get it
decided
because fanfic is a big thing.
Bro, he made his fanfic to hate on the original.
I mean, would you not, like on Game of Thrones, would you not want to make your own fanfic for that ending?
Honestly,
even though there's a real ending that's just never coming out.
Honestly, I'm not gonna be
Because
pretentious.
Game of Thrones dropped the ball way more.
Game of Thrones did drop the ball, but I'm not pretentious enough to just be like, oh yeah, my thing is way better than whatever they came out with. So I'm just gonna like.
But what if it was? But like, let's just say that it was a way better ending.
In their
case,
made
more sense.
Whatever the heck they cooked up,
I didn't
was
see
trash.
it. I didn't care to see it because it didn't come around my timeline. But you know what else ended? ALT ended last year.
No, it didn't.
Didn't it?
It ended in 2023.
Did it not?
No, I specifically remember
The
why.
anime.
Yeah, it ended in 2023. You know why? You know why I remember?
I don't know why. Why?
No, nothing. Never mind. Anyways, my mind does not need to go back there again. Anyways, yeah. So it ended in 2023, but people were talking about it in 2024, like a lot.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought it ended in 2024 for some reason. But what else was this year about?
A lot.
Like, let's talk about the pop culture moments.
Pop culture. Cat Williams started the year with
Williams started the year by exposing all of Hollywood.
And then, you know what's funny about that? Some of the stuff he said early in the year started...
All came out.
Not all of it.
Not all of it, but
started like unraveling.
Just unraveled.
Like, slowly but surely this whole year.
The truth about to get loud.
But like that interview, the way it started off that last year was so funny. Like,
you have a dependency. What was that clip that kept going around? What was that clip?
Bro said that they offered him a humiliation ritual, but he declined or whatever. What No, that interview was crazy. It pretty much launched him back into the mainstream,
Basically.
Like, that was great.
You have an allegiance to losers. That's not like you. Yo, that interview was great.
You had to look up that one quote?
Yes, because that was... I was using that. I'm like, you have an allegiance to losers. That's not like you.
Oh, my God. But, yeah, Cat Williams started the year in January with some
the other guy, what's it called? the guy who jumped the judge.
Oh, that was a meme. That was a memorable.
That wasn't a meme. That was a thing that happened.
I know it happened, but like, that was a memorable moment.
Bro said, "Nah, fuck all that noise."
Which made me think
he got life or something.
I know he got life, but like, what made him think that was a good idea?
Listen,
I understand. Like, he was in the mindset that, oh, okay, I have nothing to lose right now, but like, still, like,
he had nothing to lose.
Why would you do that to yourself and make your situation worse?
Because he had nothing to lose.
Poor judgment in my eyes, bro. But
of course it was poor judgment. But like, when you looked at him, do you think he was mentally stable?
Bro, looked
think that dude was mentally stable?
Bro is literally the definition of a crash out.
That was the number one. I don't know if that's the number one crash out of the year, but we'll let's define the number one crash out of the year, because he's up there.
Oh, he's definitely
up there.
Who else went off the rails this year? Last year, sorry.
I have no idea. What else happened? February? looking at this list,
Mhm.
not much happened in February. I think the most thing I saw was the Usher hug and Usher doing his thing on everybody. with
Usher's been
Kiki.
taking everybody's
And
girl
taking everyone's
this
girl.
last year. Bro, you know how many clips I saw of Usher
Just-
at his like Vegas concert?
Yeah.
Just serenading people's women, and then the guy just
Sitting there, just like, all right, bro.
I remember Joe Budden took his girl there to
I saw that clip. Yeah.
to the Usher show, and he was just serenading his girl, and Joe was like, "Allow that big man,
Allow that
bitch
big
in
man.
there." Oh
That
my
was
God.
hilarious.
But yeah, Usher got a lifetime award this year.
Yeah, he got a
lot
lifetime.
of
He did the
awards.
Super Bowl
He did
last
the
year.
Super Bowl.
Or this year.
La-
No, this
that
year.
last year. Sorry. We're talking about 2024.
2024.
I keep saying this year like I'm in 2024. Oh my gosh. But yeah, he did the Super Bowl. It was great. Alicia Keys came out. He hugged her on stage. Like, people were like, oh, look at them. They're performing My Boo like they're actually in love. I'm like, yo, they're called entertainers. That's what they do for a living.
It's entertainment.
Chill. Guys starting dating rumors like they're not like Alicia's not married or something. Even though they call Alicia she stole Sweet Beats or whatever.
Did she? I don't know about
They're
all
saying,
that.
bro, people are calling her like a home wrecker because
He
got
was-
yeah.
Oh,
It's a whole
I
messy
mean,
situation. But
she did, maybe.
I don't think she did.
That shit happens
It does happen.
amongst all these celebrities.
It does happen, but
Who
like,
did that? I only know this knowledge because it's hilarious.
Who?
Big Sean did that to
who?
I think Jay and Aiko.
Janae Eiko? She was in a relationship?
To Kid Cudi's engineer or something.
She was dating Kid Cudi's engineer?
They were engaged, and then Big Sean was like, "Let me get that."
Oh, nah. Getting your girl taken in the entertainment industry must be like, especially on the public eye like that. In the public eye like that.
Must be. I think in general,
Ooh, that must
it's
like
terrible.
no, but I know in general it's
It
terrible,
must
but
be
it's
terrible.
amplified. Like,
It amplified
because it's
as
in
a
the public
celebrity,
eye,
yeah.
Like, you're dating somebody and somebody takes them from you. Well, nobody ever really takes somebody from you.
Yeah, that
because
someone just chooses someone else.
they choose somebody else, but you know
but
you know
you
what
know
I
what I
mean.
mean.
Yeah,
It's like, yo, rappers rap about this all the time.
these rappers be sharing the same women, so I don't even know. I don't care anymore. We're gonna talk about these rappers because I have some thoughts about a
These
specific
rappers?
rapper that dropped some mid on the first day of the year.
Oh,
Lil
yeah, we'll talk about the next episode. That's the next episode.
No, I want to squeeze it in because bro thought we was gonna forget. Like, bro thought we was gonna let him slide. Wham! What the fuck is
I
that?
haven't heard it yet. All right,
Bro,
let me breathe. Nah, that's why I
please.
want to talk about next episode.
Check it out as soon as you can, bro. Because I have
Let
some
me
thoughts.
hear it. That's next episode.
Anyways,
I think April was Quavo versus Chris Brown.
oh yeah, that was the quickest.
That was the
rap beef.
quickest rap beef I've
'Cause-
seen.
How did Quavo get bodied by a singing guy, bro?
Because Chris Brown can rap.
Apparently so.
No, you didn't know that.
I did it.
Bro can rap. You think he's just a singing nigga? No, he can rap.
Oh, I thought Quavo got that in the bag, and no, it was not in the bag. Because I heard Quavo's diss track.
See, this is why you.
Oh my gosh! And I was like,
It
oh,
was the same when I said he could out rap Big Sean or something.
who? That's, honest. Okay, I'm a changed man. I had some wild takes earlier this year. You know, if you watch my evolution this year, you can see how I've changed. I did.
You decided to realize that what you
I
were
take that
yapping
back,
about.
'cause Chris Brown washed Quavo. It wasn't even close. Like, whatever song Quavo had out went nowhere at all. But then
I only heard part of it. I really only heard the Chris Brown. I heard the Quavo later, but I was like, I think Chris Brown got that.
yeah,
I didn't get deep into it because there was a bigger battle that came up after.
he completely washed him, and I was like, oh god.
What else happened that month? The
That's what? That's March, right?
That's April.
April. We skipped March. What happened in March?
Diddy happened in March, and
Oh.
Zack Snyder happened in March.
Zack
Zack Snyder,
Snyder
no,
and Diddy.
Is it Zack Snyder?
Who?
Not
The
Snyder.
Nickelodeon guy.
The
right?
Nickelodeon guy.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
I think Zack.
No, that's the.
Let's not. Let's not.
Let's not put that. Zack Snyder's the director.
Let's not. Like,
What's his name? The Nickelodeon guy.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't want to say. I don't want to put down somebody's jacket. Okay, it's either Dan Schneider.
Dan Schneider.
Because it's not Zack.
It's not
Snyder.
Zack. It's Dan.
Zack is not a weirdo. Yeah, it is Dan Schneider.
Dan Schneider. It's unfortunate they have the
Creepy.
same names. Are they related?
Creepy Nickelodeon guy that's been essaying a bunch of Nickelodeon actors while they were growing up and filming stuff.
Zack Snyder and Diddy.
Allegedly, is it like,
the begin?
has he
Alleged.
been has he been like convicted of anything?
I don't think he went
I
to
think-
jail.
I think it's just, so. It's allegedly still because
No,
they made
no.
a whole series.
No, it
about
was
it.
like proven, but I think he just didn't go to jail.
Nobody like launched a suit against him or something.
I don't know. There was a
I'm
whole
sorry,
doc about
guys.
it. That
This
I didn't
year we're
watch.
gonna be better research. Everything we're gonna say is gonna be factual. But yeah, so he was creepy, and he came like a bunch of stuff came out about him. Diddy stuff started coming
Diddy
out.
again. That's the beginning of Diddy stuff in March.
Started coming out in March. Well, Diddy stuff been
Out, but
been
like
out
it's
for
not.
years,
But it was the rumors, and then this is like the first full fledged
Yeah.
thing.
and yeah, videos came out of him beating people,
Blowing up cars.
blowing up cars.
Shit was crazy. The eclipse, the earthquake,
What-
and
what-
the man versus the
wait,
bear
wait, wait.
happened next.
In what month?
April.
The
That was
eclipse
a-
was in April.
Yeah.
I remember the eclipse.
I remember the eclipse.
The earthquake happened that month too, right?
Yeah, it was the eclipse and the earthquake.
Oh my
It was the
god.
beginning.
You see stuff like that we've lived through, and like they just boom.
They just thoughts in your mind.
Yeah, I remember the earthquake though, because we was at work. Remember, we have a funny
Oh, yeah.
story about the
The
earthquake.
earthquake was hilarious because
So me and Chris, work. It's like in the morning. It's like breakfast time, and we're like, yo, I'm hungry as heck. Like we was hungry as heck, right? And then somebody told us, oh yeah,
it was bagels.
our workplace has like a kitchen with like a bunch of like food and stuff. So they told us, oh yeah, they have bagels upstairs. Like go get some bagels. I'm like, bagels? Me and Chris ran up, our fat asses ran upstairs to get
I
some
was like,
bagels.
yo,
Was in the middle of doing spreading like cream cheese on our bagels and stuff. And apparently there was a earthquake that everyone in the building felt. But we were so focused on getting the bagels and eating the bagels, we did not feel a single thing.
I remember coming downstairs and I was like feel something slightly.
No, we
because when
came-
we were upstairs, I didn't feel nothing.
Nothing.
And then when we came downstairs, I was like, "Is something
Everyone
happening?"
was shook. You remember everybody
Yeah,
was
everyone
shook.
was like, "Yo, did you see that?" I'm like,
I'm
"What?
like, what are you talking about?
What are you
We
talking
just
about?
left for like 5 minutes. Nothing. What happened? Everybody was shook. Oh, there was an earthquake. There was an earthquake. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm like, earthquake? What do you mean earthquake? At first, I thought I thought they were trying to be funny by calling us fat for running
Running
upstairs
down
for
the
the
stairs.
bagels. I'm like, yo, okay, I get it. Dang, I wanted some bagels. I was hungry. Dang, chill. But then they were like, no. There was
Then
an
there
actual
was an
earthquake.
earthquake.
And I'm like, oh.
And I'm like, "Oh, that's rare." Yeah, I called people. They're like, "Yeah, their houses were shaking."
Yeah,
I was like,
people
"Damn."
started calling me. My mom called me.
Yeah, I got calls, and I was like, "Yo, what?"
People started calling me. I'm like, yo, that's the thing, I guess. But I did not feel a single thing at all.
I think
But the eclipse was cool. We watched it at work. We even bought those glasses to like look at it. Remember?
yeah, the eclipse was cool.
It was underwhelming in my opinion. Even though I just said it was cool, like because
I mean, it happened. It was just like, "Oh, it's a cool
compared to
event."
previous eclipse that I've seen, this one is not on the top, like up there for me.
I think it was alright. It was cool for the
But
moment.
yeah, so that was what? That was April.
April. The last thing on there where I saw was the man versus the bear. That whole thing.
What did we do in April? What did we do in April?
You think I remember April?
Did we have our first kickback in April?
It could have. Sounds like something that would have happened.
I think so.
I know a
don't
specific thing that happened in April that I'm not going to talk about.
What
But
do you mean?
we'll talk about it off camera.
Is it pertaining to us?
No,
Oh,
it's just something that happened. I was like, this is interesting.
I think I know what you're talking
It
about.
was calling me.
I know. I know exactly what you're talking about.
But April was whatever because May was nothing
No,
but
April.
the-
I was on demon time.
oh, you.
Yeah, I was not a good person in April. Anyway, moving on.
May was the greatest rap battle of all time,
Wow.
and I don't even know where to begin because, like,
I mean, it started with we
Like
all
that.
know how, because this whole year we always most of the episodes that we have on this podcast, right? We always sneak in
the beef.
the beef some way somehow. Okay,
No, because more stuff keeps coming out about it. Like
not
the
anymore, bro.
What do you mean, bro? Just finished suing him. He just put out that song,
I haven't heard it. I don't care for it, honestly.
and now he's chatting.
I'm tapped out of Drake, honestly, at this point.
I think everyone is.
I am. I don't care to check for new music. That freestyle that he had people going crazy and stuff online, and I'm just like, okay, bro. Thank you for dropping, I guess. I don't know. But hey, let me stop. Let me continue being a hater in peace. But yeah.
Damn, that was your guy.
First of all, he wasn't my guy. I never sat here and be like, "Oh, Drake's my guy." Or did I? I don't remember.
That was your guy.
I'm a change man. Okay. I'm a change guy. I don't remember bigging him up that much. Was I?
Listen, the beef was a great time because we clearly had sides.
You said we had signs.
I feel like we had sides
I mean,
because I was like, I'm on no. Because remember the beef, I was like, yo, I'm on Kendrick's side, but I like both of them. But I'm definitely on Kendrick's side. And the beef was happening, and everyone was like, "Your boy's getting washed." Everyone was trash talking Kendrick the whole time. Then he just beat him, and now everyone's trying to backtrack and say people still don't think Drake won. I mean, lost.
I mean, if you don't think he lost, I think you're playing. No, I'm not gonna call our audience that word, but anyways, yeah, like
I just
how
don't
do
think
you how don't you
you're just a
think that-
stand. Then
Like you have to be a stand because like there's no way you can
there's no way you can objectively say
believe
he
that
won or
he won.
he didn't
He
lose.
did not win. He like that was not a win in any capacity. Like, what are you talking about? Like it's unanimous at this point.
Exactly.
But hey, believe what you want to believe.
Anyway, that was a great beef. I was listening to the
It
whole
went on
beef.
for weeks too. Like
Nah,
it
it
was
went-
very exciting. You know, songs dropping back to back, and waking up in the middle of the night, and I remember I was sick during the whole beat.
Yeah, you were sick during
I
it.
was very freaking sick. I was hospitalized and stuff. I came out of the hospital. I remember because the morning I came out of the hospital is when what's it called?
Family Matters
Family
dropped.
Matters dropped because I was in bed and then I got up and I went to my computer to like play some games or whatever as I was recovering, and the song was on the main page of YouTube. Everybody was going crazy. I called Chris. I'm like, yo,
I was like, yo, I'm like, oh shit, I'm on the way home in an
Yeah,
Uber,
he was on
and
the
I'm
way
just
home.
like, yo, I'm about to listen to it right now.
I know
That shit was crazy.
No.
What's funny about Family Matters is that it was a great record.
Yeah.
It was a good diss. It was like I like to say the second half of Family Matters is the best part of Family Matters, where he's just shooting at everybody and rapping his ass off.
It was a moment. We even recorded a reaction video.
Oh yeah,
to
there is
it.
a reaction on there.
This on the channel. That reaction video went nowhere. Nobody watched it. That was before people started watching the pod a little bit.
It was fun.
But it's on the channel if you want to check it out. That was our initial
And then
reaction.
like 2 minutes later,
2 minutes later,
Meet the Grams
Meet the
stepped
Grams.
all over it.
And I'm like,
I
oh
remember
my
thinking
God.
in the time, like, damn, Family Matters is like low key a kill shot.
And you know,
And then all I heard was dun dun dun
you know
dun.
how
And I was like,
dedicated I
never
was
mind.
to this whole beef. I had strep throat. I couldn't eat. I couldn't talk. I couldn't do anything. But I still recorded a reaction video to that song.
Because it
That's
was
how
great.
invested we're. Yo, my body. Yo, when I got out of the hospital, I was so weak. Like I'm telling you, weak. I couldn't even do anything because I hadn't been eating for like a week at that point. I was so weak. But then I don't know if I received a call or something, but I got a notification that he dropped, that Family Matters dropped, and to continue the beef. I'm like, my body regained vitality somehow, and I was on my computer like
Yeah, your guy dropped, and you're
30
like, all right,
seconds
let's do
after.
this.
my guy. You keep calling him my guy. I
Listen,
don't claim that
we
guy.
picked sides during the beef.
We did not pick sides. What are you talking about? I was, again, I may have. I don't know, but the G now feel like I did not pick a side when this was live. I don't remember. My memory is very foggy right now. But yeah, I did not. I don't think I picked a side. But
No,
if I did, he's not my guy anymore at all.
I'm just messing with you. We didn't. Neither of us pick sides.
Okay, so fair. Yeah, I was just here for the music, the memes, the lore, the drama, and we got plenty of it. And it was a great beef. It's still ongoing.
I was here for hip hop and rap. because
Honestly,
that was just amazing.
how can you top that though? Last year had some pretty great moments. I'm not gonna lie.
It did.
What was the next month after that? What was the next month after the beef? May.
The main thing after that was
June?
another beef.
Oh yeah. Oh,
our
the election. I
leaders.
don't want to talk about that junk. Oh, tomorrow Trump is becoming president officially.
Oh, he is, right?
You think something crazy gonna happen on tomorrow,
Yeah.
January 6th?
Yeah.
Like in 2020, 2020, that was 2020.
What, Biden's gonna be like, never mind, let's storm the Capitol?
Nah, Biden's not gonna do that.
Or
He's
Kamala,
not bold enough.
Like, it's
But yo,
whatever.
when I think back of January 6th, 2020, was it 2021 or 2020?
I don't remember, but
Wherever
I keep forgetting
It
that
was-
happened.
it was 2021, because 2020 was the election year.
Yeah,
Biden took
2020.
office January 6th, 2021. I can't believe that was a real thing. That was a real thing.
Like, when it was happening, I was like, oh, that's crazy. I didn't think about it, and then I was like, wait, these niggas really just did that?
I know. In the first world country. I'm from a third world country. I'm used to shit like this all the time. Civil wars, insurrections, rebellions, all that shit. Seen it all. I did not expect that shit from from America.
Welcome to the decline.
Oof. That was crazy.
Or the
But
incline. Who
anyways,
knows?
you think something's gonna happen tomorrow, January 6th?
I
If you
doubt
guys
it.
don't know, we're recording on the 5th, so but
I doubt it.
me too. I think it's gonna be a peaceful transition. Trump is gonna be in power for the next 4 years, and shit is gonna vibe.
I don't see anything
Honestly-
else happen that month.
It's gonna be very interesting to see what he does. But yeah, back to the recap. In June, they had their first debate, right?
Yeah.
And then that's when we realized, oh, Biden is cooked.
Yeah. That's when you realize, all right, Trump won.
Nah, during that debate, he was so incoherent and like you realize like he was too old for the job.
He was.
Yeah, and they started pushing Kamala like crazy after that.
Well, they had to.
Bro, they faded bro into the background
They're
so quickly.
like, bro, shut up. All right, you start talking.
Bro, they literally were like, all right, grandpa, go to sleep now.
Take your medicines. Go to sleep.
They're really like faded him into oblivion and then pushed Kamala like crazy. I honestly didn't think she was gonna win. I thought she had no chance.
Yeah,
and
she
it
didn't.
wasn't even close. Like Pennsylvania turned freaking red this election cycle.
My whole thought on that was that like she had no chance because why was Joe running to begin with? She would have had like maybe a
I think
better
Joe
chance if-
Joe, if he was more like mentally there, would have had more of a chance than her. The American,
Yeah.
like you don't understand how sexist and racist this country can be. You really think
You
that
think
they were
I don't
gonna vote a
You think I don't
black
understand? You
woman
think I don't understand?
to be the president of the United States? This country is so sexist and racist. I did not
First
see
of all,
it
she has
coming.
like a double negative on her in this society, so of course there was no
Exactly.
chance.
Like that's how they feel about. I don't know. I would have liked to see her win. Honestly,
I mean,
wanted her to
everyone would
win.
have liked to see it,
I
but
wanted
no
her
one
to.
was
If
gonna
you-
let that happen.
If you pick my personal political stance, even though we're not supposed to get too, I would have rather her win than Trump. But it is what it is at this point, right?
I'd just rather someone be between both of them, someone else besides both of them.
Hey, it was the best of two evils, right? So
Eh,
I picked my side. But yeah, they started pushing her like crazy. And yeah, once that started happening, and then bro got us. There was an assassination attempt. What month was that?
that's the next month.
Literally the next month.
Literally the next month. They're like, let's set this up.
Oh my god! So you mean July?
July is when Trump's assassination attempt happened.
After the assassination attempt, I was like, okay,
All right, he solidified. He won.
he won because bro really survived.
He stood up and put his fist up
he
and said, "Fight."
survived an assassination attempt.
He said, "Takana."
Got up, put his fist in the air with the American flag flying behind him. He had one of the coldest pictures of 2024. You see that picture I'm talking about, where he has his fist in the air?
That's a hard
Like
picture.
the Secret Service is holding him.
There was nothing.
The
they could
American
do.
flag
Nah, bro.
flying in the back.
Bro has a mugshot out, a fucking assassination attempt shot out.
Bro,
He won
aura
everything
went from 100 to 1,000 like
in one day.
in one day. Bro, I wasn't even a Trump supporter, but I was like, yo, okay. Bro survived this.
Bro got that.
Bro got that. I'm sorry.
He
gonna
got that.
win.
The aura, everything. He got that.
And yeah, that was very interesting. Then we moved on to June, July, August.
August, I don't know anything that happened in August.
Nothing happened in August.
Not that I know of. According to this list, I think it was the Simone Biles thing
What
that I
did she
saw on
do?
social media. I don't know. That was
She
that
was
weird.
backing her husband or something.
Yeah, or something like
Because
that.
he said something like about traditional like gender roles and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
I think so, right? And then people were mad at her, for being married to him, and I'm like, yo, bro, mind your business. If that works for them, that works for them. Why
That's
are you
the
mad
internet just
about
doing
people's
stupid shit. No one
relationship?
cares about that.
People just ugh.
That was it. This list is incomplete.
What happened in
September was
more Diddy stuff.
the more did the oil came out.
The what?
The oil thing.
What oil thing?
The baby oil.
Oh, him having like 1,000 baby oil on deck at home, which is crazy.
I feel like somewhere in here Shannon Sharp's thing came out.
I forgot which month that was. My Michelle.
My Michelle.
To this day, I still don't know if that was a marketing like.
I feel like it was a
Marketing
marketing scheme and a
or-
mistake at the same time. It's either
How
it
do
was
you
a
go live?
no. It was either one of two
Without
things.
knowing that
it
you're
was
going live.
It was like a marketing play from the beginning, or it was an accident that became a marketing play. He was like, you know what? Let me hook up with one of these guys since this is all going on. Or that was it from the beginning.
Because immediately after he started selling his male enhancement pills.
Yeah. So I was like,
So, was this really real?
was it a rollout? Was it the real?
Or maybe he capitalized on it, like
That's
any
what I'm
good
saying. Like he
businessman
either
should.
capitalized on it or it was pre-planned.
Either way,
But pre-planning that is funny.
Pre-planning
Like
that-
imagine you're like, all right,
it looked too organic to be pre-planned though, because it's I don't know.
it looked like that, but like again, marketers are great marketers.
Yeah. We need one of those.
Definitely need one of those.
We definitely need
But I'm
one
like,
of
yo,
those.
if it was pre-planned, it's just the thought of doing that is hilarious.
Yeah.
We're gonna go live. All right, turn it on.
Such a public figure too. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, he's been killing his shit with his interviews.
No,
all year.
he's all year.
He's been biting all these interviews.
He is going crazy.
Cat Williams started
Cat
it all.
Williams, Kai Cenat, Glorilla, I Show Speed. He did Marlon Wayans this year.
Marlon Wayans,
He did Monique this year, I think.
Monique, yeah.
Like even the Monique interview went crazy.
Crazy,
too.
exactly. That wasn't the next month. That was the exact actor, Cat Williams.
Really,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. It's like this year Shannon Sharp has been going crazy
Crazy with his interviews
in the
this year.
podcasting world, in the entertainment world.
Yeah, he
generally.
just jumped
After
out
he
here.
left First Take with Skip Bayless, his career has been
Shut up.
elevating. I'm like, damn, I love to see that for a guy, So, yeah, that was cool. What, September, October? Honestly, October was a chill month. I don't remember anything crazy happening in October. Do you?
October, Halloween. That was Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween, but like that's every year. Like the Olympics was this year over the summer. I forgot. We got a bunch of great memes out of that. The shooter, the cold-blooded shooter, the guy that looks so cool. He seemed like a professional. Remember him, the Turkish guy?
Oh, I saw the memes of that, and I just
Yeah.
didn't understand what was going on.
He looked so cool. He had aura. That's it. The Olympics, Noah Lyles went viral because he said that Americans are too obsessed about being world champions, even though there's like,
Oh yeah, people were hating on him for what he
Yeah.
said, and I was like, yeah, he kind of.
which I agree with him because like the NBA. Okay, people are gonna kill me for this because I remember we talked about it and on some comments on TikTok, people were killing me, calling me stupid. That,
Oh yeah,
remember that? Calling me stupid.
I was like,
that
yo,
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like, bro,
kind of had.
how
a
can
point.
you call the NBA championship the world championship when
They only play
all the
in
teams
US.
that participate in that championship are from the United States? I don't care if there are foreign players playing for themselves for the teams. It's still a US based league, So why are you calling it world championship? I get they're the best in the world because the best talent comes to play in the NBA. But like you can't call that a world championship. That's not what it. A world championship has to involve other countries. If you call the Olympic medal the world
World.
championship, I would
That makes
agree with
sense.
you.
Yeah.
Even though the American won again.
They
So
won there.
technically, they're world champions when it comes to basketball. But I
But-
don't like the fact that they're calling the NBA the world championship. And
But
I
if you
think
think
Noah
about
Lyles is correct.
No, I was like, he had a point for the NBA, but like America still wins the world champion in Olympia.
I mean, not in every sport.
No, in basketball. We're just talking
Yeah, in
about basketball.
basketball, yeah.
So
They
the
dominate-
NBA is who they send over there.
No, they sent the Avengers to this year's Olympics. They sent LeBron, Curry,
So-
KD,
In a
Tatum,
sense, he's wrong, and in a sense,
Anthony
he's right.
Edwards, even freaking Joel Embiid changed nationalities to be able to play for the U.S. Bro, bro was
In
a-
a sense,
bro-
he was wrong. In a
bro,
sense, he was right.
Bro was in the running. Bro has a French citizenship. Bro was like, nah, I'm gonna go get my U.S. citizenship so I can play for the U.S. The French people were so mad at him.
That is crazy.
First of all, bro gave up his. He was from Cameroon, right? He
Mm.
gave up his Cameroonian citizenship to be able to become a French citizen, right? And after that, you give that up too to become an American citizen. I'm like, yo, Joel Embiid, shout out to you, but get your bag, bro. But they sent the Avengers to this year's Olympics, and they dominated. Curry, I know you don't know too much about sports or whatever, but like that last game, Curry was hitting every shot that he was like throwing up.
So would you
He
say
solidified himself as like the best shooter in that
that? So
tournament.
would you say that those NBA players are world champions?
No, okay. The U.S. is a world champion because they beat everybody in the Olympics,
Okay.
which is
But-
technically regarded as like the World Cup of basketball, in my opinion.
But
Even though I know there's a FIBA World Cup thing.
I don't know
basketball,
about any of that nonsense.
I know there is.
I just want to say if they beat they won the championship for the Olympics and they sent the players that play in the NBA, would
I
you
still wouldn't call the NBA
say
title
that the,
the world
NBA
championship.
players are world champions?
the American NBA players are world champions. Not all of them are.
Not all of them, but
Yeah.
some of them in there would
Yeah.
be world champions.
Yes, they would because they
So
participated in the
it would
Olympics and they
be
won.
interesting to say that NBA has world champions on them.
Yes, NBA.
So
has,
NBA can stamp, yeah, we have world champion.
but they can't claim to be the world championship. I would never back that.
I'm not saying their game is the world championship. Their game is their game. But we have world champions in here.
Yeah, they can say that. They always say that. But like to go back to
So,
Noah Lyles' point,
all our best players are over here in the world. So all the best players are in the NBA.
you're one of those. I'm not gonna argue with you. I
No,
already
I'm
made
just
my
saying
point.
how he had a point and he also didn't have a point.
I think he his point makes sense, and that's
It makes sense, but then when you really break it down,
I don't know. It's like saying compare it to soccer like terms, right? It's like saying the Champions League is the world championship for soccer for soccer tournaments or whatever.
Mhm.
When you have the World Cup, the World Cup is the actual
World
championship.
but
Whatever teams that win the World Cup is the best team in the entire world.
But
you
what
know?
if the team from that went to the World Cup?
From what?
For the
The
other-
championship,
yeah.
the Champions League.
Yeah.
That would be impossible because club teams have players from different countries in them. It's like the NBA.
Oh, okay.
For example, like Real Madrid has players from Brazil, Africa, like from Africa, from France.
Okay, so they're
like-
all on a team.
Yeah,
But
it's like
Can they
the
go
NBA.
to the World Cup?
What do you mean? They have their own club World Cup for the best club in the world. It's a soccer.
That's
game.
a lot.
I don't
of-
expect you to. know.
all
But-
this sports.
Moving on, that was the thing this year, the Olympics.
That was.
December, Luigi Mangione
I don't-
decided to pack up the United Healthcare CEO.
Yeah, that was a thing. People love a murderer.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, what else happened? Oh wait, there's that lady who went off the rails at that CNN thing,
Which one?
just saying a bunch of shit.
The comedian.
The
I remember-
comedian,
I
yeah, she
remember.
just-
that was at the New Year's Eve.
The New Year's
ball
Eve
drop
thing,
thing.
yeah, the ball drop thing. I wanted to talk about that because she started chatting
I saw it. And I don't think it's really noteworthy. She was just roasting.
the world, yeah,
She was
but
just roasting America and everything that happened this year.
and they let it go.
I mean, of course, she's a comedian. That can all be classified as jokes.
I know, even if
Which
they're-
is a good thing when you're a comedian. Like you can say whatever
you
you
can say
want.
whatever you want,
Even
unless
though
you're
they
like,
try to cancel you sometimes from
I
time
mean,
to time.
what is
Joe
cancel
Rogan
culture?
dropped a freaking special this year, and I heard it was terrible.
I didn't see it.
I saw clips of it and I didn't laugh even one time.
I didn't see it, so I
Jamie
can't give
Foxx
my opinion.
had a special, and I thought it was good.
saw that.
It was very good.
I don't think that was comedy. That was just him just explaining life.
It was still
there was still
comedy.
comedy in it. No, I'm talking about like it was more like him really discussing life and going
and what happened to him and stuff.
Like he was more on the like I don't know if you've seen that Dave Chappelle one where he was really just chatting. Like he wasn't talking. He wasn't like making too many jokes. He was just talking about real life.
Mm-hmm.
It felt akin to that with him putting in all his comedy bits into it and all the stuff that he does. It was good.
Listen,
No,
I watched it. It was great, to my opinion. It was funny. It explained a lot of questions that people had about his health scare.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was good. It was good. I'm glad he's still alive. I'm glad he made it through, and I wish him the best. And it was emotional to see him with his daughter that was playing the guitar for him when he was
that
like
was
unconscious.
nice.
That was a good anecdote. Like, and stuff like that. He was talking about being humbled. You never like when you're sick.
You're humbled.
You're humbled.
You're
I remember
humbled.
earlier this year when I had that strep throat thing, when I couldn't eat and I couldn't swallow, I couldn't do nothing. Pause.
Pause, bro.
I couldn't eat.
What was that?
I couldn't eat. I couldn't do anything. And I felt my body getting weaker and weaker and weaker. And everything that I thought was trivial became super, super, like, hard to do. And, like, I was like, dang, you really got to value good health. Like, because when you don't have good health,
Yeah, it's annoying.
oh my God, I wouldn't wish that.
I hate being sick.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Like, being sick is terrible.
Well, you need some better enemies.
You know I'm not a hateful guy. No, I am. I'm the biggest hater of them all.
This ain't a bit of love and hate. This ain't a bit of this. It's about love and hate.
I
And
hate
let
it.
me just tell you, I'm the biggest hater.
On this podcast, I've hated on a bunch of stuff this year. You might witness.
Huh? You hate? Oh, you hated?
Lord.
You hate on stuff?
Oh my God.
Kendrick is who taught me how to hate this year. To be
But
the
yeah.
biggest hater.
That was the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson thing too,
Oh yeah.
which I thought was unnecessary.
Yeah, you had
Did
your
not need to
opinions on
happen.
that.
We had a whole debate about that. I remember that. They both made their money, so I guess it's okay.
Nothing really matters.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So yeah, all of this leaves me to like excited for what's to come this year, cause like
This year
Oof.
should be interesting.
GTA 5 is dropping in a few months. I mean GTA 6
Six
is
is
dropping
dropping.
in a few months.
It is, right?
Yes.
That is this year. Holy
Isn't
shit.
that
I didn't think
crazy?
it was that close.
Hopefully we make it to GTA 6.
Hopefully World War
You know
III
many-
doesn't start before
You
that.
know how many people died trying to play GTA 6?
Damn.
You know what's the thing though?
You gotta
I
play
get
for the fallen ones.
I get excited about a new game, and then when it comes out, I barely play. You remember how excited we were about Sparking Zero dropping last year?
Sparking Zero. Oh shit. Yeah.
And then we played it like
Yeah,
what?
I remember
4 or
when I
5
first
times?
heard about it, and I was
And
like,
then-
"Yo, I can't wait for that."
But I feel like GTA 6 is different because who doesn't play GTA, right?
Do you play GTA now?
I mean, bro, GTA 5 came out in 2013.
I know. but
Okay, like you know how much
It's
how
been
much-
beaten to death.
You know how many times I played GTA 5?
I'm joking.
It's been 10 years since GTA 5 dropped.
Listen, it's been-
11 now.
It's been
No, 12.
It's been
What am
like
I doing?
it's been like 15 years for Skyrim, and I still
It's
play.
been 12 years since GTA 5 dropped, and I played the shit. I have so many memories. I have this one friend of mine that I barely speak to.
I was just joking. You didn't have to go on our whole
No,
rant.
because you unlocked the core memory for me, bro. Summer 2015. Me and this one homie, all we did was wake up from 8 a.m., play GTA 5 to like midnight, repeat. Not every day, but like most days of that summer.
I've been there.
Oh my God, we was addicts. Shout out Siab.
I was there for. I did that with GTA 5, Red Dead, and Genshin. But that was COVID, so I can't really
Yeah,
say.
summer 2015. Me and that guy did that a lot. And yeah, GTA 5 been played to death, so I'm excited for GTA 6. So we're gonna squat up on that. No
GTA
excuse.
6 is gonna be great.
No excuse.
Nah, it's gonna be amazing.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, that's all I want to talk about for like, for the wrap up. We've been yapping about this year was
What else happened this year?
So many things happened, but we can't get all that into one, bro. Let's be honest here.
We can.
Nah.
Don't you have that game?
Which one? Oh yes. So
So
we're gonna end this.
we're gonna end this episode with a very
We're gonna end
interesting
this
game for you
episode with a
guys.
very
I
interesting
might
game.
put it on the screen.
It's called 2024 2024 rewind party. So it asks a bunch of questions
For the 2024.
related to 2024, and then we answer them, and then whoever gets the most right wins.
Yes.
You ready?
Yeah.
So we're gonna start it. Right.
Let's get ready
First
for this.
question.
It's gonna be on the screen.
My New Year's resolution for 2025 was eat more vegetables, and I actually did it. Wait, you guessed wrong. You said make more money.
I said make more money.
Nope.
Those are the options.
No, mine was.
Are these off of us? What is going
It's
on
off
here?
of us. It's random. So this one was pertaining to us. But yeah, my New Year's resolution for this year is to eat more vegetables.
Okay.
Next round. Let's see.
I got 0 points.
Yep, I got 125. All right. Trivia. Trivia is the next round. Just 12 rounds. Who won Miss Universe in 2024?
I don't fucking know.
I remember it was Denmark because people.
I'm going. Was it Denmark?
I think so because people I saw online. People on Twitter was like, "Oh,
I'm going.
the
with Denmark,
timeline is finally right. A white woman won. Oh, which like the people that are anti woke, the
Just
right-wing
anti-black.
people, they were like, oh yeah, she won. We on top. White people. It was so weird.
Anti
It was
anything that's
weird.
not.
But yeah, Victoria Kerr or whatever her name is, she won the Miss Universe 2024.
Okay.
You got. I'm winning. Let's see. Picture trivia. Guess the right image based on the image. Okay. What does Steven? Who is this guy? The fuck?
Who is that?
I'm gonna say Steel Rings.
No.
Is it Steel Rings?
What the hell?
He
is
looks
a-
like a parallel bar type of guy. I think.
No, it's something else.
You think so?
No, we got that wrong.
It was Pommel Horse.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
What, I don't know
I
what
did not
any
watch
of
every-
that. I don't know who that is.
I did not watch every sport at the Olympics.
I don't watch sports in general.
I'm still on top. Majority wins. Okay, what is this? Favorite 2024 Snoop Dogg appearance: gymnastic, track and field, equestrian. Gymnastics, because he was watching all the gymnastic performances, and he was like in the crowd, like turning up. Like it was a moment.
Oh yeah, he was talking.
Snoop
like
Dogg
that.
at the Olympics
No,
was a
Snoop
moment.
Dogg is hilarious when he's a commentator.
I know, right? It was so entertaining to see him there. That's another moment that I forgot about last year. You know.
Yeah, Snoop had some good moments this year.
Okay. Round 5. Who jumped off the roof at the 2024? That's easy. That's Tom
I would
Cruise.
assume it was Tom Cruise because
He always jumps off
he's
stuff.
always jumping off some shit. Bro's whole life is just, yo, let me keep doing these tricks and doing
I know.
and
You
he's
know,
dedicated
they're
to it.
coming out with a last Mission Impossible.
Yeah, I know,
movie.
because he's dedicated to the hustle.
Last. They keep saying it's the last. But
Bro,
hey.
he is dedicated to the
Remember
hustle.
when he injured himself during a stunt for like Mission Impossible? That guy, aside from the Scientology
Bro doesn't
stuff,
do it for the money. He just does it because like this is what
who
he
is
wants.
more likely to go viral on TikTok, you or me? I think you.
I think you.
What? I disagree.
With your takes? Actually, yeah, it is you.
I've gone
Our
viral.
highest clips are your
I-
takes.
Is that true?
It is.
I did not know that. All right, next round. All right. Trivia. Get the answer right. Right answer. Okay. Who did Sabrina Carpenter publicly start dating in 2020? I don't
Fucking
freaking know.
Who
I
are
would
these
guess
people?
Bradley Stephen Perry. I
Who's
don't know.
Joshua Bennett?
I
It was
don't know.
Bradley
We got it
King.
wrong. It's
I don't know
some
any of these people.
Barry Cogan. I
Who
don't
are
know what
these
that is.
people?
Why would I care? I know she went crazy on the charts this year.
Yeah, she
She
went
dropped
crazy. She
good
has a good
music.
album.
But why would I care about who she dated last year? Oof.
She's no Billy or Taylor, but like she's cool.
Exactly. She's definitely no Billy or Taylor. All right. Round 8. What animal is not connected to the song Symphony by Zara Larson?
Who the hell is Zara
Fuck
Larson?
is that?
What is this game?
Turtles?
We were playing it earlier, like dolphins.
Dolphins? Why?
When we were playing this earlier, there were some questions that made
Hey,
sense.
that made
Now they
sense.
just like, yo, let's
That's
just
some
throw these
random
niggas
stuff
for a
about
loop.
last year. Okay. I guess Zara Larson went crazy last year. I don't know what the heck she is, but you're close. You're mighty close to me.
Listen,
All right, let's see. What was Spotify top global podcast of 2024?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
I think it was Caller Daddy.
Joe Rogan. It's always Joe Rogan. Bro.
What?
Yeah.
No,
he's the number one guy.
I got it confused. I think Caller Daddy was 2023.
No, it's okay. I would have just thought it was Joe Rogan. He's the biggest podcaster.
Damn, you catching up. 3 more rounds, I think. All right, pick who the majority. Okay, what's the question? Who is most likely to win the Timothée Chalamet look-like contest? We both don't know nothing. Like
I'm just gonna say you because you're a bigger fan of him.
I'm gonna say you. We do not look like that guy, bro.
Let me look at me.
Maybe in an alternate universe. I
didn't know bro was tapped in.
You're gonna win. Okay, gift. You just received a gift. Will you accept it? What does it say?
Wait, what?
I'm gonna open the gift. What is that?
Open the gift.
Mine is 50.
I should have declined it.
Day. You're still on top. Okay. Last round. Would you rather? Okay. Would you rather attend Coachella or attend the Met Gala? Is that even the question? Coachella, of course.
I don't know. I want to see what all those people are like.
What? So vote.
No, I'm going to Coachella.
I'm going to Coachella.
I do want to just walk around and be like, look at all these crazy ass
costumes.
costumes.
We were talking about going to Coachella this year, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
We'll see.
All right.
You won.
So, game over. Yay. I'm the winner. But this was like a segment we wanted to test on this pod about.
We're gonna be trying a lot of new different things.
It's a one-time thing because it was related to like last year. Coachella last year was very underwhelming. It didn't go anywhere.
I don't remember Coachella.
I don't remember who headlined.
Me neither.
The year before that, Frank Ocean did some bullshit. But we're not gonna talk about that.
Oh, your guy, your actual guy.
We're not gonna talk about that.
But anyway,
thank you guys for sticking with us that whole year.
Welcome to the new year. Happy New Year's. Look forward to some new things.
It was great.
I know we keep teasing stuff, but like, there's a lot of stuff being worked on in the background.
This year. Crazy.
We got some new things to come, and you'll see.
Yeah. Episode 30.
Milestone.
30.
Our
Wish
milestone.
we do 50. Episode 50.
I think we can get 50 in the year.
We could definitely get 50 this year. I think we're gonna cap by like.
We had 30 last year.
We got 30 last year.
50 this year.
We can get 50 this year. But yeah, episode 50 is the next milestone. I'm excited for that. And
that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, thank you guys for sticking with us. Please like and comment and subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Get us up there.
Subscribe.
Let's try to
let's
try to
comment,
get 500 subs.
Hit the notification bell. Download it on Apple Music or Spotify, wherever you're listening. Shout out to everyone who's listening in. I know that last part might not be for you guys, but join us. We're going to be doing some fun stuff.
Yes. Vlogs. I know we promised vlogs last year, but we didn't deliver on that. But this year, we're definitely going to come up with vlogs.
We'll have some interviews, too.
Interviews. Like I said, local. I really want to interview my homie who is a rapper. I'm gonna reach out to him. He recently dropped an album. Void Warp is his name on Instagram. His name is Ibn Ali. He's a Jersey rapper. He makes alternative rap music, and I really think he's talented, and I really want to get him on the podcast so we can pick his brain a little bit, you know. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna put.
We're gonna see. We're gonna have some.
I'm gonna put his info up here.
Wait, why not wait for the interview?
Just for the people to check out the music. He literally just dropped an album like last week. Okay. So I want people to see that, and yeah, I want to push him. So we're gonna have his info somewhere here. So yeah, thank you for following us and listening to us, and we'll see you guys next week.
Next week.
Peace.
Beginning of the 2025 year. Get ready. Shit's about to get fucking lit. Any last words before we leave?
Have a great year.
Have a great year. I have one more thing to say, though. I'm tired of niggas. This year, all of you